Stop recording. Button. Hello, everybody. I am here today to talk about someone named Susan Messina. She is the owner of Christi Music here in Slidell, and she is also the director of the community orchestra, the Northshore Community Orchestra to be exact. Well, she has this thing about blind people, apparently, that they can't learn music by listening to it. I could not get her to get her head around the fact that it is quite easy for me to learn the music by memorizing it. And she really is still resistant to even now when I actually have the music. Although not the way I wanted it. She clearly does not use her brain because, okay, fine, you don't have any trombone players that can play the pipe well enough to record it? You studied music. You say you're a teacher of many instruments. Pick an instrument that you know how to play and play the parts. Simple. And now there's even software available. I forget the name of it offhand. But that basically, if the music is in XML format, I can get to it and read it. This being Susan Messina, did not respond to my email. Did not respond to the Facebook message that I left in Messenger, nor did she respond to my second message that I put in Messenger. She clearly has a problem with blind people because I got like I said before, I have the music, and she has never given me the date or the days of the week, or the times when the rehearsals for the community orchestra are. And let's put it this way. I've been a musician for, let's just say since first grade. Long time ago. Started with piano. I still play piano sometimes. Recorded violin in third grade, trombone in fourth grade. Now here's the clinker here. Susan Messina was the band director 5th through 8th grade in my elementary school. And she was also my trombone teacher 5th through 8th grade. Then in high school, I was in the marching band and symphonic band. And not only did I have to learn the music in marching band, and I had to memorize all that, because there's no way I was going to be able to see it, I also had to memorize our field show, which when that's 9 minutes long, I had to memorize the music, plus I had to memorize every single set, basically, that we had to go to on the field. I was a music major at one point in college. I switched majors because the university I was at the time was not bothering to accommodate. But that didn't mean a thing, really, because I kept right on with music in my own time. I learned viola. I joined the choir, the college choir, once I changed universities. And I also have been learning how to play the guitar. So as you can tell, I've been at this for a long time. Oh, and I will also mention, I was in parish honor band 6th grade, district honor band 7th and 8th grade, and in parish and district honor band in senior year in high school. And my trombone teacher really wanted me to do all state, but I did not have time to worry about it with as much as I had going on. So I don't really see where Susan Messina is getting it into her head about this. Yeah, I do. She went to the university that I went to that I ended up leaving the music department that didn't accommodate, and I would have to go look, but I think she was there at the same time. That could be, but that's up for speculation here. But yeah, she's just really not liking blind people, apparently. And as I said before, she hasn't responded to any of my attempts to contact her. Matter of fact, the manager of the Northshore Community Orchestra hasn't even been in contact with me. What's wrong with this picture? Since he gave me the music. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to do something about this, and this YouTube video will hopefully shed light on her. That is Susan Messina. And I don't even think she's that good of a director anymore. She was really good in elementary school. She had us pretty much a top band every time we went to a competition. But let me turn this on. You'll see what I mean. This is a Christmas festival, which I know really well. High school is when I played this a lot. Yep, I played this every year in high school. This is the Northshore Community Orchestra under the direction of Susan Messina. Where's the trombone section? Non-existent. Notice that there are parts that are being skipped here, too. Deck the Halls was skipped. God Rest the Merry Gentleman was skipped. There was a part at the beginning that was skipped. What kind of director is she? And you know, she's pretty much lost all my respect, and she can go to hell as far as I'm concerned. Susan Messina, you are an asshole. You're an idiot. You can go away as far as I'm concerned because I do not like you. And frankly, I personally think every band director in this parish, St. Tammany Parish, should know about what's going on. You're an idiot, as I said before. You are an asshole. You do not have my respect anymore. And your music store is crap. They don't have good instructors for music lessons. They do not do a good job of repairing instruments. Let's face it here. If a better music store actually came into this town, you wouldn't be able to survive. I mean, when I was living in Missouri, dumbass Susan Messina, the music store up there, that's actually quite big. They have several locations in Missouri and also a location in Oklahoma. They have all their instructors are really good at playing music. They pretty much all have degrees in music. They either have their own bands, have played in other bands, and some of them even have played with really big names like Josh Groban. What does Christi Music have? None of that. The person who does the repairs at the location I took music lessons from actually studied that. So he really knows what he's doing. I got things back in working order in really good condition. While Christi Music, we can't do anything about this. It's as good as it's going to get. So, there you go. There's my view on Susan Messina. There's my view on Christi Music. There's my view on how crappy the community orchestra is. And I'm going to leave this here. But, yeah. Susan Messina, you're an asshole. That's the last thing I'm going to say on this topic, stupid idiot. That Susan Messina is.
Stop recording. Button.